So how would you guys feel if your mom told you you were a quarter angel? I pretty much would be thinking, awesome! And then I'd be asking you these questions. Do I get a golden ring above my head? No. Does that mean I get a freebie to heaven? No. Can I fly? No. It was awesome. It was a really good book. I enjoyed this book. I'd give it around 3.5 stars out of 5 stars. It was a pretty good book. It's a traditional fantasy book with a kid, a 13-year-old kid in 7th grade, who has every middle school kid's problems. Bullies, grades, getting compared to another sibling in the same school, having an annoying little brother, and getting discouraged by every other person around. Like, there's Jonah Stone. We meet him. He is a normal average kid until a day after he's disappointed after doing a tryout for basketball. He kicks a soccer ball up in the air higher than any professional soccer player could, and he later finds out he's getting a great amount of strength and he's growing faster. So later on he finds out he is quarter angel. You know that phrase when your mom always tells you, oh, you're such an angel? Well, guess what? Jonah Stone's quarter angel. And he later finds that out, and he gets really cool powers or abilities, and it's awesome. But later on, his mother is kidnapped. What the heck? Their mother is later kidnapped by fallen angels. Fallen angels are the the reb the rebels who went against Elohim, and they're archangels, like how what's his name? Like people call him Lucifer, Satan, devil, whatever. It's actually Abaddon in this book. And his recruits snatch their mother because she is a Nephilim, which is half angel. Because I don't think they realize that Jonah and Eliza are the grandchildren. So she is kidnapped, and Jonah and Eliza are to try to save her. And I thought it was pretty cool, their adventure and all this different stuff I didn't know about the Christian Bible stuff. If you're Christian, I think you'll like this book. If you're not, I think you can still kind of enjoy this book about angels or whatever. It's still good versus evil. It's a good book, and it's a really good mix. I thought this book was mainly about faith and about family, so I thought it was a really good book. I like the cover. I like most of it until it comes to the children. I don't know, I just don't see it like that. I don't see the children like that. I thought the rest of the book looking like that was pretty good. This actually takes place in New York, and this book is compared to Percy Jackson. At first I was a little bit like, we'll see about that. So I just read it, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's kind of similar to Percy Jackson because there's a world. There's a layer of the world that humans can't see, and only angels can see, and it's really cool how you see that. And then that's a realm where you see some different creatures other than angels, and I thought that was pretty cool. We also see another creature called Samir. It's a serpent who don't ever trust snakes. That's all I'm saying. I'm not spoiling the rest. I thought that was really cool. The scriptures from the Bible or the Book of Genesis really helps them out because it does have, how quotes and names and everything have meanings, and they're more powerful. So it really does mean everything, because in some of the scriptures they talk about a shield of Elohim, and freaking Eliza has the power to have a force field shield and save them many times, which I thought was pretty cool. And Eliza is Jonah's little sister, who is smarter than him in classes and school, so Jonah's always the underdog. So you can see Jonah has a lot of problems at home about being a different sibling and being old sibling, Having that's kind of weird because he has a smarter younger sister and then annoying younger brother, and he's having all these expectations and pressure from his parents, and now he's a freaking quarter angel. He's a quarterling, and his mom is in the film, and it's a very important family because she's a fallen angel, and being a fallen angel is very powerful and very dangerous because they can be forced into and influenced to different sides. They can either go with Abaddon or Elohim, or Elohim. My bad, I'm sorry, Elohim. Elohim is God and the light, and Abaddon is all bad and temptation and everything. I thought it was pretty cool to read that. I'm not all religious, but I thought this was a really good fantasy book about adventure and saving their mother. It's just like Percy Jackson, who tries to save his mother, and I thought it was a pretty good book. And I think you should try this out. I'm about to read the second one in the series, and it is called Fire Prophet. I like the cover, although I don't like the kids. I don't know why. I like everything else except how the kids look like. Jonah looks a little younger than his actual age. I thought he should be a little taller, and I'm gonna see how this goes, and I hope you guys read the first one. Again, it's called Spirit Fighter, and you should go read that. And I think it's a really good book, and it's got everything you need: some action, adventure, and some faith, and like everything. It even has Henry, who is a guardian angel watching out for this family. And I thought it was a really good book, and I think you should go read it. It's by Gerald Law. He is also a pastor. He wrote this book. I thought it was very interesting. He's trying to bring children or whoever is religious into this religious and Christian faith, and applying it to modern day and everything, and having your faith tested, and it's actually applicable to any day life, and encouraging them to follow Elohim, which is also God. And I thought this was a very interesting book, and you should go read it. And that is all I've got to say right now. I will give you guys another review. Not sure what else, because I have a whole bunch of other books to read. If you guys like this video and everything, like, comment, give me another book to read. I would love to read some more. Thanks, guys.